Hello, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and welcome back to some backpack battles. I'm currently in the process of getting all my characters to plat. And for the Ranger, I have found a build that is probably one of the more busted ones, to the point where I can even tear completely to shreds the double axe berserker. So if you are struggling with this, stick around, because if I can pull this build off, it is incredibly strong. But not only is it incredibly strong, if you high roll it, you become genuinely unkillable. And I wish I was joking. It is genuinely unkillable right now if you hit the bee's knees, if you will. So let's see if we can actually get lucky and do a little bit of high rolling, but you know how it is with these things. The moment you want something, it just never happens. I'm going to sell the stone here. I do want carrots. Very, very good. So we do have two weapons. We have a banana to maintain the stamina. A little bit of carrot to help with the cleansing. I am going to speed up just a little bit in the early stages, because let's be real, nobody cares about the early game. Oh, nice. Look at that. No bloodshed on our side just yet. Let's get another lucky piggy. Very, very good. I'm going to roll here. I'm going to roll again. I'm going to buy the space, because we are going to be needing a lot of space. Now, the build doesn't really come online until you get to your class item, because it's mandatory. The class item facilitates the items we are looking for that are absolutely busted in combination with items we can actually already get if we high roll. But we'll see what will occur. I'm actually looking for a customer card. That would be really, really nice. Customer card is incredible value for this build. Not even the platinum card, just a customer card in and of itself. Nice. Close, but no cigar. Very good. Let's take a little bit of regen. It's basically free. Stone is basically free. Let's go. A little bit more space. No, I don't need that right now. I don't think I need another lucky pig. I'm going to go for a cheap discounted roll there, and then I'll just add a little bit more spice with another banana, just to get some healing. Because right now, our goal is to get to the class item and then start building up our build. Hopefully also picking up as many Gooberts as we can. But so far, no luck, no customer card, no nothing just yet. We'll get there though. We'll get there, because you don't need a tremendous amount of Gooberts before you become really, really strong. Although if you get 5 of them, then immortality occurs. Assuming you can get enough whetstones as well. But so far, I've kind of been forgetting about those. Having that said, though, we do have our first beloved blue boy right here. Let's move this up. Let's put the carrots next to it, because we also have another carrot right there. Let's move this to the side. Beautiful. Okay, so we do have some Goobert action. There's our customer card, so we're going to sell the stone. So we're slightly weaker, but the rare... the fact that it can do a +1 rarity is important, because a lot of the items we want are rare or unique. Or sorry, not unique. Epic, not unique. So just getting the 1 is really, really nice. I think platinum card actually kind of messes with that as well. So you don't even want a platinum card, if I remember correctly. We'll check in the recipe box just soon enough. Look at that. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to outlast the enemy if possible. Let's check the recipe box right here. Platinum card. Reflex debuff, increases chance to find unique items. Yeah, see, it's a unique thing. We don't need unique. We need blue and purple, which is rare and epic, respectfully. So let's see what we can do. A little bit more armor. That's always nice. I could go for more food. Ooh, I do want that. Let's do that. So then we can do some double trouble right here. Look at that. We have the carrot sorted. We actually don't need to sort the carrot, because what we can do is simply that. Ta-da! Which is probably even better. What's shorter? 4 or 5? Yeah, so the onion is technically slightly faster. So let's make sure we have the value. I could go for a shield, but I am valuing the rolls more so than anything else. Another Goobert. I'm going to lock that. I am. Because we need so many Gooberts, right? We need all of the Gooberts. Yeah, that's one of the Gooberts we want. But I haven't been able to catch any whetstones because I forgot to buy them. That's on me, right? Whetstones, if you can get the whetstones and the carrots, you're probably going to be fine. Because those are like the two important ones. I think they're far more important than the blood Goobert and the light Goobert. As you can see though, having pretty much a whole bunch of nothing except for like the carrot Goobert, we're doing okay. We're still benefiting from the lucky pig. We're going to get a second Goobert in. Now the fun thing about having a Goobert like this, we can also super juice it with the blood. So we're getting everything a little backwards, but that's okay. That's alright. We can make it work. Let's do this. Can I solve for... yeah, well, no. Not quite. Not quite. I might have to rotate this. Just do a quick and dirty rotate. There you go. Because then I can put this to the side. And then I can put a banana here. Garlic over there. And then we move the banana over there. Look at that. Great. So now that when the carrot Goobert triggers, it also triggers the regular Goobert, which will turn into a blood Goobert. So we're 2 out of 5 right now. Now, in a perfect world, you hit the rainbow Goobert. And because you are so focused on Gooberts, it's actually very likely to happen. Assuming you can get the whetstones, right? Like that's the real big thing, the whetstones. And it doesn't matter if you don't hit. As long as you have, you know, like 2-3 Gooberts, you're going to be monstrously fine. You're going to be A-okay. There's the Beastmaster. If you pick up an item that has an item for shop rolls into it, make sure you put it in the bag so you have a chance to immediately getting it over here. Some people forget that. I forgot that until I was, you know, had my world illuminated by the truth. There is a whetstone. So we're looking for some more space. There is a squirrel. We want the squirrel. Perfect. We have a squirrel. Squirrels are very cute. But more importantly, they also allow us to steal random buffs, which is very, very good. And they get buffed by other pets and food, which is really nice. Speaking of, I'm actually going to buff these two. So we are stealing life and we are cleansing ourselves. And then occasionally also buffing ourselves, luckily enough for a couple of seconds, which will help our weapons out there, which is very, very nice. So as you can see, we have the ramp. They are reincarnated. Do we have enough damage? We certainly have enough stamina to do it. Ooh, another reincarnation. Oh no, it was a potion and then they reincarnated. My bad. So it was close. A potion and reincarnation. That was a super potion as well, I believe. One of the upgraded ones. Unfortunate, but that's okay though. That's okay. Considering we low rolled on the Goobert, this is to be expected. There is one of the better options. Very nice. I'm going to roll. Let's see. There's my second one. I'm going to sell the pig right now. Simply because I want this. I'm going to sell the healing herbs. And I'm going to sell one of my garlics. So I can also generate more space. Perfect. So we do make it to the wooden sword. Now we need to find a Goobert and we need to find more animals. We also have to fix our bag. But I will fix my bag once I have my own steel Goobert. So as you can see, we're doing it backwards. Because normally steel Goobert and carrot Gooberts are actually one of the earlier ones you get. And then blood Goobert is like one of the last ones. Blood or light typically. They're also the least impactful. I would pick up the lightsaber right now, but it's not necessary. Because we have to first account for the steel Goobert as well. So let's actually make some changes to our bag. Just to help facilitate some value. Alright, so let's see. Rat in the middle. That way we can benefit from both of those. Perfect. Alright, let's put this to the side. This way we can nicely turn that around. Let's give them a once over. So you're fully capable. We don't care too much about the crit chance because the source of damage we are going to rely on doesn't crit anyway. What we can do is a little bit of damage right there. Put a little bit more food there. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's do a quick and dirty roll. A free food, why not? But yes, the rat's going to help out tremendously. It's a very fast item. Especially once it's buffed by near perfect setup. Very good. Nearly under the 2 seconds. So, as you can see, we're doing much damage. We're stealing some of their buffs. We are cleansing some of their poison, so they're not really ramping up that hard just yet. So we are already trying to turn this around. Another blood item? Not what we're looking for, though. Not quite. Not quite. A Wolpentinger is cute, but I think it's too expensive for us to justify, because we're still looking for more rolls. I am going to benefit from this, because I can. I'm going to roll again. Another Hedgehog? That's fine. Let's see. How fast is this item again? Cooldown 1.7. That's fine. That's okay. Yes. Let's just buff both of those then. And we go next. Yeah, Hedgehogs are the epic ones, which is one of the reasons we also keep the customer cards. You want a couple of Hedgehogs, because then you can buff all the rats that will connect themselves to the Gooberts together with the squirrels. And then you can buff all of those with Hedgehogs on the outside, without taking valuable spots for Goobert activations, right? Very, very nice. There is another Goobert. Very good. Let's do that. Let's get some more space. Next turn is going to be huge. Next turn is where we are turning this around. So, let's actually speed this up because I'm excited. This is a Magic Berserker. All right, I see you. Magic Berserker. Not magical enough, though. We are entering survival mode, which is very, very good. Another rat. Okay, so we're just going to move this up right now. We're going to make a long... Yeah, a long line of fanny packs. There you go. The two most important Gooberts connected to the fastest ones. Let's move this around. Let's see. We can do this. Put the box here. You there. You there. Okay. Let's make sure that we have you over there. Oh, wait. We actually need to make sure that we do this. So we can still benefit from the steel Goobert on the short bow. Let's actually move that over there then. So all the Gooberts seem to be fully connected. So let's put this beautiful thing right between those two. And turn that around. Awesome. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Yes, I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can grab something else. I could grab another one of those. I don't mind that. Faster rat. Bit more space. What else do we grab? Come on. What else do we grab? More space? No, we're not looking. Okay, all right. Now we're cooking. Now we're starting to cook. See, now, in this moment, we have to contemplate, do we push for light Goobert? If I find the light sword, I'm going to sell the short bow and go from there. So we're actually... Oh, wait, I wasn't going to speed this up. So let's see. They have a very similar setup, as you can see. They are in a very similar position. We still won, but they were slightly ahead. I'm going to buy the Wolpentinger on sale. I'm going to move this one over here. Perfect. All right, so let's move this up by one. Put you down there. We'll put some food. No, this is fine. We just need something over here. What can we do? We can do this. Move this down by one. Perfect. This is all connected still. The weapon is still active. And then put the box over here. Let's roll. Nothing really there. I could take the bird to speed things up, but I think it's a little fussy. All right, so we have 4 Gooberts. We're looking for more animals. Once we have enough animals, we're also getting rid of the food, because animals are, of course, superior because they have the benefit of all the additional bags. That is a tremendous amount of burst damage by the burning blade. That's a hell of a thing. Unfortunately, that's okay. We have our special tool here too. So we're going to move some things around. Yeah, let's move some things around here. We're just going to do this, because then we can get light Goobert. If we find a regular Goobert right now, you know, if we just find a regular Goobert, just like that, we're golden. We are A-okay. We're good. Just a regular old-fashioned Gooby. That's all we need in this world. Alright. Can I do anything with this? Not quite. Can I save this? Yes. Perfect. Oh. Almost messed that up. Yeah, because I wanted to buff the sword, but of course that doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright. I could have changed the entire setup to facilitate that, but it's fine. Let's see what we actually do here. Or how well we do. As you can see, we are generating lots of armor as well, buffering our health as we heal back up. We're cleansing a lot of their debuffs. They still outscale our cleansing though, but they can't outscale our damage, despite the fact that we don't really have much. Alright, we have the light Goobert. The light Goobert has entered the fray. And now we're just oh my god, there it is. That's what I mean. Like I had a non-high roll situation, and look at what showed up. Rainbow Goobert. We have 4 hearts left. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna add this bad boy over here. It doesn't really matter how we're gonna do things. Even if we lose, I don't really care, because all we're gonna do next is win. The only thing we'll be able to do is win, no matter what. How am I? There we go. Got there. Alright, all Gooberts are mostly situated, except for like the weakest ones and the ones we don't really care about. The big ones are mostly sorted. Alright, so let's stack it up. Let's get you sorted. Let's get in there. Put you in there. Perfect. We don't care. I just want to get to the next round. Oh, here's a cheesy Goobert. Very cute. So yeah, we're probably gonna like not win here, obviously, right? Like we're gonna take a lot of damage. We don't have a lot of damage ourselves. They do have a lot of blind on them. They can cleanse, however, but we are reestablishing the blind over and over. But yeah, they do have a double axe with a Tim on it, so we're not gonna win here even on a good day when we have that unoptimized the back. But there it is. Look at this. Oh, there she is. There they are. Rainbow Goobert, Megasludge, Alphapuddle. Every 6 item activations, life happens. So now we can win. We literally cannot lose anymore. We also have an extra buff stealer. We have another Wolpentinger. So let's actually put those Wolpentingers. Let's put the food in the bag as well. Sorry, I'm a little excited. Let's get rid of the card. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to put you in here so I can get those fanny packs around the unit, which of course is much more important. So let's actually box in the centerpiece right here, and then we'll fill out the rest of the decorum with all that we have. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, we'll put this over here nicely in the middle, and then we'll put the wolf tinger right in the corner, and then we'll put another one right in the corner. We'll put one of we'll put the rats over here. There you go. Squirrel or hedgehog. Not food. Not food. Another one of you. Let's move this to the side. This way we can actually put the squirrels in the corners with their, with their corner pieces, which is very, very nice. Hedgehog. Hedgehog. Let's do this. Yep. And then we just fill out the rest with a little bit of food action, just to buff everything. And there you go. That's all you really have to do. Can we get some more animals? I mean, we could pick up a Jinx right there if we really wanted to. Another speedy one. Let's go. Perfect. Look at this. All right. So take a look at my stats right now, right? So take a look at my buffs. Let's take a look at everything, right? 6 activations, and boom, there we go. They're already at more than 100% blind. So in terms of blinding me, they can't hit me anymore. Their weapons are nullified. They can't get rid of that. We are building up a tremendous amount of armor. They're blinding me, but who cares, right? I'm not attacking with a weapon. I still have armor. I still have armor. They haven't been able to touch my health pool. And they're dead. Just like that. And to believe that I started off without that much of a high roll, which is kind of nuts if you think about it. I could go for another Wolpentinger. Can I go for another Wolpentinger? I mean, I suppose I could. Just not in the traditional way, because... Yeah, I would have to do something like this, because the squirrel is slightly faster. So we have to do that. Because it still buffs the squirrel, right? It still does. And then we'll just roll. Another Goobert. Let's get a second rainbow Goobert. Can you imagine? Another squirrel. I can work with that. I could work with that. Let's buff that. Let's get rid of the... Let's get the protective purse for more starting armor. Look at that. Look at us go. Just a bunch of animals. Because, yeah, the big bowl of treats makes pets gain a chance to activate twice. Rainbow Goobert is also a pet. All of them are pets. Do you check my buffs right now? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. And this is pretty slow with other runs that I had on stream today. Look at the actual devastation. Can you imagine if we just had like a free weapon or two built in, considering how much empower we have and how much vampirism we've got? Maybe let's just put a dagger in there. Just like a slow dagger. Because my goodness, the actual raw, unfortunate reality of existence right here. Look at it, 124 blind. Like, what do you do against that? You can't do anything about it. 124 times 5, guys. That is a lot of decreased accuracy. It is absolutely insane. This is the build I am going to be ramping up all the way to plat. I don't see how anybody can counter it unless they high roll or burst me down. And once you have Rainbow Goobert set up, the faster you set it up, the more immune you are to ramping. And besides, you could actually just tech in a weapon. And then they would have to deal with like a vampirism of 50. Like, good luck, right? Good luck. They would have to one-shot you. It's insane. Go forth. Be Snow White. And enjoy the Rainbow Goobert. Thank you so much. Subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out!